Good afternoon, coach.
Very good afternoon to you. It's good to have you here. Please tell us your name and where you're streaming from.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Dozie Chilowa, and I'm streaming from Shagamu in Ogun State precisely.
Thank you very
And
much.
I must have to begin with showing a lot of appreciation to you, Coach Umiete. You have been a godsend for us, and I wouldn't even know where to start. Okay, to make it as brief as I can, I I met Coach Umete 2 years ago, 2003, early 2003, when I just survived the bonds from the crypto space and some other investment I didn't know how best to really go about until they really, in the local parlance, they will say, they show me shaggy. So on top of that, I lost my job
Wow.
and it dawned on me that reality is here to deal with me. So that even made me agree with what George Clason, the man who wrote The Richest Man in Babylon, he said that if a man is not hungry, he may not really understand the lessons of wealth creation. You really have to be hungry to understand and walk by the lessons of wealth creation. The Richest Man in Babylon says that. So on meeting you, I remember I asked you one of my first questions. I have 500,000 naira. What do I do? I gave you options and you advised me right. And that was how my journey began. I was in your WhatsApp group and it was a whole lot of lessons for me until even to the point where you made me an admin till we moved to Discord platform. Along the line, I couldn't hold back because I didn't secure a job. I had to sell off all the shares you advised me then to buy. I remember I bought UBA at 7 naira. UBA at 7 naira. So when I came back to the stock market, I met it at 35, 36 naira. I felt like crying. It was a very emotional one for me because if I maintain the tempo from that very time I met UB at 7 naira, Fidelity and FCMB were sometime around 5 naira thereabouts. CWG was around 4 5 naira. They were all just like penny stocks, I would say. And looking at where we are today, it's been a long journey. And I just got my foot again just last year, August last year, and I needed to pay off lots of debts. And before I came back fully sometime in February, March, when I heard you talk about TIP, the Initiate PLC, I did not waste time with the much I had as my savings as at March this year. And I bought at 4 naira something. And as at yesterday, I saw myself 111% up on TIP alone. Not talk about the ones I've mentioned on the group chat. I've already dropped the more percentages I had made. What I just want to say here is that if you are present on this platform, if this was a church, I would say this is the right church. And I will say it over and over and over again. And I have been a very serious evangelist. Anyone that meets me now at this point of my life, you can't talk up to 10 minutes with me and I will not tell you about stock and I will not refer Coach Omiete to you. I can screenshot my WhatsApp conversation with my friends. I don't fail to do that because I have seen that there is a way here, not just a way. In Nigeria of today, where your pension is not, how many companies even pay you pension? Even if they are paying you pensions, you might have to sweat through them. I know so many persons that died trying to get their pensions. I know what my father is currently going through. So knowing that the stock market can be a way, and every other information we have been getting here in the money market, that you can even plan your own pension and even live a better life than people who probably will be depending on pension. I mean, this is something that is a gold mine for me. And I want to say, Coach Omiete, you've been a big inspiration for me. I won't say 2, 3 of my life without mentioning you. You may not have known, but all my siblings, all my friends, they know that you are somebody I always recommend for them. Even my friends in diaspora, I've already started talking to them that, hey, you can do this, you can do this. I recommend that last portfolio with them. Me, I'm currently with Morgan because then on WhatsApp group, I know we're all on Morgan Capital, but seeing what is happening, I've also opened an account now with Atlas Portfolio, and that is the gospel I'm preaching right now. So I wouldn't want to spend more time than to say thank you and everyone present here on this platform. you have a lot you may not understand now until you begin to see what he's actually talking about. As I speak with you now, it's like every minute of my life should be just about investment, investment, investment. Thank you. I don't really have much words than to say thank you and God bless you, coach.
Wow, this is so inspirational. Thank you so much, Dozie. You are just a fighter, a winner. It's difficult to be down and get back up, and everybody who needs to get back up, listen, you are destined for the top. Can I tell you this, Dozie?
Yes.
For the first time, I'm going to tell
Tell
you,
me.
the worst days of your life are finally over. Not everybody survives
Amen.
what you have been able to survive. And I can tell you for free, I can feel it, I can touch it. Your worst days are finally over. To get into so much debt, to lose,
Amen.
to sell off all your stocks, and to bounce back, clear your debts, and now you are on free flight. Listen, nothing else can ever bring you back down. Congratulations, sir.
Amen.
I tell you,
Thank you, sir.
I never knew these details as much as you have just outlined them all the while during our conversations. I just knew a little bit. I know you
Yeah.
just a job you lost and all that, but I never even knew you sold off everything. But guess what? You are back again. That's the smart you. And that tells me there is nobody listening to us here now that should throw in the towel. If you found your way here, be rest assured, no matter the struggle, life still has a lot for you. Congratulations, Dozie. I'm sure
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
enough for the day. I can tell you for free. I'm so excited. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
God bless you more.